One random Tuesday morning, I decided to delete my Spotify playlist and never listen to music again. And man, I ain't looked back since. But how did I get to this point in the first place? Well, I was just like you. I used to listen to music daily, when driving, when studying, at the gym. Bro, I even made dance choreos in my head thinking I was that guy. I loved music. I mean, I knew that music was prohibited in Islam. I stopped listening to it during Ramadan. I always turned the volume down as I approached the masjid. I justified it as much as I could. After all, not all music is bad. Some don't even have lyrics. It helps me focus, gets me in the mood, and is a good distraction from life stresses. A good distraction. A constant earworm throughout my day. I used to hear Drizzy serenading me even during my salah. I wondered why even when I opened the Quran, I felt nothing. I never had any focus in anything I set out to do. So much noise. So I decided to cut it all out. And the next day when I woke up, I was bored, man. Bored out of my mind on the way to work, bored when I was home, bored in the gym. I was truly suffering withdrawal like the nitty addict I had become. Is this how life is supposed to be? All this silence. Silence. True silence. Finally, in my salah, during work, while speaking with my loved ones, and then one evening, it happened.
وَمَنْ أَعْرَضَ عَنْ ذِكْرِي فَإِنَّ لَهُ مَعِيشَةً ضَنْكًا. I
felt the essence of the Quran gushing through my heart, cleaning away the rust hardened around it by all this distraction all these years, like pure water softening a hard rock. It finally clicked. This is how life is supposed to be, in complete submission to Allah. Love of music and love of the Quran can't live together in the same heart. For the first time in my life, I cried at the words of Allah when I heard it during Jummah. I cried while I was reciting it during my salah. I had clarity of mind at work, at home, at the gym. And then slowly I realized everything was lining up in my life in ways it never had before. Since I stopped listening to music, I also fixed up my salah. It was like I had just unlocked the secret to success. But that's when I realized it's not so much a secret, but just the fact that music has been nerfing me this whole time, man. You see, music is a sin. And like any sin, it's not just only a sin, but it also blocks your blessings. It stains your good deeds, and it ultimately nerfs you in this dunya. It's like driving on Rainbow Road with that annoying squid ink all over your screen. But as soon as you cut the music out, everything seems so clear, and the true purpose of life is so obvious. I no longer am bogged down by the squid ink, and the ROI I've achieved not just in my life, but my deen in this short time of quitting music. It feels like I'm always being boosted by a new level of iman.
وعسى أن تكرهوا شيئا وهو خير لكم وعسى أن تحبوا شيئا وهو شر لكم والله يعلم وأنتم لا تعلمون.
When you leave something for the sake of Allah, Allah replaces it with so much better in ways you could never imagine. Wallahi, I cannot state enough the power cutting music out of my life has given me. Sure, I still get the urge to bust a doggy here and there, don't get me wrong, bro. And when I hear a throwback banger, it's difficult, man. But the power up I've gotten since leaving all of that behind me, well, there really is no looking back. Since I've stopped listening to music, I've also managed to unlock the getting cuffed life achievement. And if you want to know how I would rank common Muslim marriage advice after 1 year of being married myself, check out this video.